Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Thank you very much for that lovely introduction. Thank you. And I was going to say, you don't have to shout. You don't have to shout. Okay, this looks very nice. Good evening. Thank you for coming to the show. I have a couple of things planned. Yeah, feel free to record. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Everything I have actually is in the public domain, including my social security number, which is common. That's expired. You can have it. You can use it. You can use it. You get a lot of credit card offers for like $50. Okay, we've approved your limit of $50. Oh my gosh, that's probably they're on my side. Okay, I have a couple things planned for you tonight. Some new songs, some cover songs, a bit of a couple of scenes from my new musical, new off Broadway, and yeah, like a little bit of a retrospective. Do a little bit of genre hopping, some rock, some country, some rhythm and blues, R&B.
Don't do any anti-folk.
Oh,
Whatever you do, don't play anti-folk.
I'm not sure what that is actually.
No.
No one knows.
I know. Oh, you guys are the best. And thank you for taking the time for coming down tonight. I appreciate it. It's hard to get out of your kitchen sometimes. I know how it is. You say you want a revolution. Well, you know, we all want to change the world. Can I get green tea? You tell me it's the evolution. Well, you know, we all want to change this world. But when you talk about destruction, don't you know that you can count me out? Well, you know it's gonna be alright. You know it's gonna be alright. You know it's gonna be alright. Yes. Say you changed the Constitution. Well, you know, we'd all love to change your head. You tell them it's the evolution institution. Well, you know, I guess that's Antifa. You better free your mind instead. Wow. If you go carrying pictures of Chairman Mao, you'll probably make it with me, 'cause that's what I do. And you know it's gonna be alright. You know it's gonna be alright. You know it's gonna be alright. I'm okay with that until the last one. I cannot do that last one. But yeah.
Did you write that?
I interpreted it for certain. And the things we actually have an advantage over the Beatles at this point. They only heard the song 10, 20 times. We've heard hundreds of millions of times. So we've been able to internalize it at a lot deeper level. And plus our understanding of music has progressed, even though our foreign policy and various other things about the world, not just America. Everyone's going down to the whole world. I don't know. Oh me. I had a couple things rehearsed. Okay, let me do a couple songs. I actually, like a lot of you, I went through an alt country phase around 1998 to 2000. But amazingly, a couple of those songs still lasted those days. Because they're pretty simple, right? That was the whole thing. So I got out of that racket pretty quickly. Then went back to pop. Then the jazz thing, like 3 years ago. I got a full big band. We got some upcoming shows, full orchestra. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, here. Hold on. I guess. Oh, sorry. I got something for you. Hold on.
Oh.
I reversed this. Here. There's a drink in there too.
Oh.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.
My pleasure. So this is one of those alt country songs that. Yeah! Jesus. Won't be the first to do that. Won't be the last. That's okay. You're such a real fast talker, but you really don't got nothing much to say. No, not much. You're bumbling, let the words get in the way. You find yourself a real fast talker, but you really don't got nothing much to say. No, not much. You're bumbling, let the words get in the way, and the chords. You're towing out the company line. You really don't got nothing much to say. Not much, but propping up the status quo. You really got nothing going anyway, but you're such a real fast talker, but you really don't got nothing much to say. No, not much. You're fumbling, let the words get in the way. Solo. Line, you really don't got nothing much to say. Not much, by propping up the status quo. You really don't got nothing going anyway, but you're such a real fast talker, but you really don't got nothing much to say. No, not much. You're bumbling, let the words get in the. You're bumbling, let the words get in the. You're bumbling, let the words get in the. You're such a real fast talker. Country, yeah, that's how I used to write them just like that. Here's a song that's stood the test of time as is. A couple of versions of this floating around the internet, of different. It's different every time. That's why I gravitate towards it. This song is called Open Parenthesis. I don't want to tempt. Close parenthesis. Time. Ba 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 ba. Solo. All of this time, we've just been waiting around for all of this said time. So I don't want to tempt time, no, no, no. And I don't want to tempt time, no. All of this time. We've just been waiting around for all of this said time. So I don't want to tempt time, no, no, no. I don't want to tempt time, no, no. Well, I don't want to tempt time. I would not attempt to side of mine. I don't want to tempt time, no, no, no. When unsubconscious sips on it. She who made this world so round hasn't found or been around. When words are said, those intents complement one, two. So I don't want to waste words, no, no, no. I don't want to tempt time, no, no, no. I don't want to tempt time. Why would I attempt to? I don't mind. I don't want to tempt time, no, no, no. I don't want to have time, no, no, no. I don't want to have time, no, no, no. I don't want to have time, no. Why would I attempt to? Thank you. I don't want to have time. Oh, there's the tea. That is perfect time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to premiere acts, scenes. I'm not, okay, I'll officially be in musical theater when I know the difference between the act and a scene. There's a bit of a learning curve. I'm going to debut scenes 1 and 2 from Act 1 of my new musical production entitled Dr. Heartglass, Medical Doctor. He's a medical doctor.
He's a medical doctor.
Yes.
Not just any doctor.
Ew, not at all. Why would he do that? He's making a good living. He's abiding by the Hippocratic oath he did, and anything else would be hypocritical. This doctor. Oh my goodness. Feel free to take this off my set. I'm gonna have a couple sips of tea. You guys are the best. You guys, okay, can I break down the fourth tea wall for a second? It obviously has been steeping a little too long. Okay, so it's not like, oh yeah, Jason likes to steep his tea for like 4.5 minutes or however long that. No, I am usually 65, a minute, yeah, you want your green like literally 30 seconds would be better than and then you can do it a couple times, hey? Right? Who are we talking to here? I used to mock my grandmother. I know, is that I used to mock my grandmother because she would do the two tea bag thing. She would use her tea bag twice. Like, Grandma, this isn't like the Great Depression. Like, it was like, no, actually, I could take it one step further. I'm not going to. But you know what I would take? You know what I would say? Okay, I'm not going to say it. See, I'm a decent person. All right, because you know where I could have taken that. You know what? I'm not going to. Okay. It just would have been funny. I got in so much trouble in Hebrew school. You guys have no idea. Oh my God. I don't know if they had like summer Hebrew school, if you failed Hebrew school or something like that. I guess it was called camp or something like that. But nonetheless, yeah, it was rough. It was really rough. It was a rough patch. Let's begin. Thank you very much. Let's begin. Let's get started. We have a lot to cover. We have a lot of information to cover. So let's get started. You're a very patient audience. I thank you very much. I thank you, audience. I think. And incredibly good looking as well too. I can tell. So especially in this lighting. It's oh my God. Check out that. Okay, check out this. Okay. Liddy. And one more. Is that okay? Can I drive your patience? Is that okay?
No.
Easy does it over there. I'm going to prescribe you some pharmaceuticals before you know it, okay? Yeah, I can do that. I got that pen. I got a pad. I can change your life. I'm a medical doctor. I'm ready to play, but I'm a medical doctor. I'm going to be in the play. I'm not going to be in the play. Thank you. I'm going to have like real actors, and all the parts are singing parts. So if anyone's interested, okay. I'm not going to be in. I'm just going to behind the scenes and stuff. Too much. Okay. Thank you very much again for your patience. Pun intended. So as we mentioned earlier, this play is entitled Dr. Glassheart, Medical Doctor. Act 1, Scene 1, Patients Waiting. Oh, there's 4 characters. There's the narrator. Okay, self-explanatory. There's Dr. Glassheart.
Medical doctor.
Medical doctor. Thank you. Yes. Also self-explanatory. There's Nadine, his trusty assistant nurse, Nadine, and then there's Rico from Puerto Rico. These are the 4 main characters. Narrator. Place. Where else? The doctor's office. The doctor's patient, Rico, twice served Gulf War Vietnam vet. He served in both the Gulf War and the Vietnam, which is chronologically complicated. Is convinced that Dr. Heartglass is a psychiatrist. But as we know, Dr. Heartglass is a
medical doctor.
Exactly, he's not a psychiatrist. But the doctor honors Rico's insurance card, so he continues to see him. Okay. In fact, he honors Rico's medical card. In fact. Jeez. Okay, Rico has officially been diagnosed with ADD, OCD, PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder, MDMA, YMCA, JCC, ABC, CBS, NBC, MSNBC. I mentioned PBS, NPR. In other words, Gulf War syndrome. Right? That's all that is. Oh, as an aside, Rico is convinced that Puerto Rico did in fact become the 51st state of the Union. He's convinced that it happened because there are those who say it happened. Look at this stuff. It was. I thought it was happening. I agree with Rico. Puerto Rico did become the 51st state, and Rico still does use the metric system to this day on a similar bend. Okay. Rico. Yeah, I know, Doc. I'm getting it all together as fast as I can, as long as it takes forever. This whole mess with the IRS, it just gets me to several millimeters just from taking it in it all sometimes. You know, oh, hey, you got a copy of my insurance card, right, Doc? I got a split. Rico exits. Dr. Glasshart's trusty general assistant, she's generally trusty and she's his general assistant, Nadine, the assistant nurse, is a fully accredited medical assistant. Nadine took correspondence courses through the nursing program at Queens Community College, correspondence courses, and she received her training certificate in just under 6 months as a fully qualified medical assistant. The post-certificate job placement department at Queens Community College helped Nadine land the job that she loves. So let Queens Community College help you land the job that you want and you deserve. Just contact our enrollment department. The operators are waiting. They're waiting patiently. Hey-oh. They're trained enrollment agents. Trained enrollment agents are waiting for your call as we speak. Nadine. Dr. Hawkglass! I'm conflicted between efficacy and efficacy. You see, I need to be effective by ethics, analytically aligned to the greater good, so help me God. Narrator. Nadine doesn't exit. Nadine. I'm not leaving! Narrator. Dr. Hawkglass, medical doctor, is a Hartford-trained medical doctor, general practitioner. Hartford Community College in Hartford, Connecticut offers correspondence courses as well as on-the-job training, guaranteed job placement, and allows you to earn your medical degree generally in under 6 months, which is like unheard of. At Touro College, it takes at least 18 months. As some of you know, okay, thank you. I actually have a little asterisk next to that one, all right? You know, that one's, okay, should I or shouldn't I? Okay, thank you. Asterisk removed in certain audiences. Thank you. Depends where you're at. I know, of course, it always depends where you're at. You know where you're at. Dr. Hawkglass, this gets a little complicated. Thank you for sticking with me here. Dr. Hawkglass spent his internship on a ship, one of those luxury liners. And he worked as a waiter in the restaurant, and so he still has flashbacks to this day of, he worked to stabilize his medical bills. I mean, his medical school bills. And he still has flashbacks from the ship to this day. He served under, okay, I'm going to skip the word. Dr. Hawkglass. I've heard what they're talking about. It's kind of more serious. That the doctor's on the take. Tale of two subsidies, as it is. It's not for me to differentiate between the two. You see, there's a strong and long-reaching arm with a three-pronged modality. Hate, money, and hate. But I took an oath. And to renege would be... Thank you. Yes. Be hypocritical to renege on that oath. And so I stand before you all. Let me stand. However long this takes, I wait. And clean up on Grand Concourse number 7. Narrator. Yes, there are 7 Grand Concourses. I'll take the lobster. Lobster for table 27. 2 lobsters. Clean up on Grand 7. And then the doctor stands before you all. And he says, I could live 1,000 lives, you see, but I'm starting to lose count. When I get my tracheotomy, my intentions will be sound. My intentions will be sound. Thank you. That was Act 1, Scene 1. Dr. Glasshart, medical doctor. Yeah, medical doctor. Nadine's going to do some song and dance. Rico's going to save a forest. It's very exciting. Stick with me, people.
All right. You guys have listened to Jason Trachtenberg. He's going to do a couple more for you. I'm going to come around during his next song. I don't know if it's a song or a play.
Oh, the regular music.
With Madeline Tipjar, the song only has a bigger song. It's $5 just a donation. Please get some money ready and put your hands together one more time for Jason Trachtenberg.
Thank you. Oh, I see what happened there. Okay, I did a minor rearrangement of the set and I got confused for a second. Okay, thank you. I've got 2 more songs, as is the socially acceptable thing for any performer to do in a situation like this. Right? Not 3, not 1, 2. Right? We've grown accustomed to that.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. That's how it's done. 2 songs. I'm gonna do 1 original and 1 cover. Oh yay! Okay. I forgot about that one. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I do also have CDs for sale as well too. Some solo stuff, some of my slideshow band stuff, and our children's record as well too. I found a box of them. Nice. I know, right? It's like whoa. Not meaning like a record label brown box or whatever. Like no, like a bin, like one of those bins with a seal on it, and just like Anyway, just saying, because it's hard to store stuff like that sometimes. But yeah, we found them, so I got them for sale. Homemade, it's all homemade. Rachel Trachtenberg's Homemade World. Oh, can I drop an anecdote about my daughter real quick?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, you will appreciate this one. So my daughter's in Florida, visiting her grandparents. I'm not going to say which side of the family, but you can take a fucking guess. Miami Beach. It's not the Pena clan, okay? Okay, and it's going fine. It's going fine. It's fine. Anyone who knows my dad's situation or follows his Facebook, it kind of gets a taste of what I'm dealing with here, and it's kind of hard to explain, but it's okay. We've all come from somewhere, and I understand that. So she's down in Florida. So she said to me, ready for this one? She texts to me. She says, "Dad, they play Cat Stevens on the radio down here." And for those of you who know the history of that, I'll leave it at that. And I didn't want to get all scientific on her, and I'm like, "Oh right, you're lucky because I know Rachel loves Cat Stevens and everything." I love Cat. Of course, who doesn't like? Yeah. And where's the story going? Oh, anyway, I didn't. As a parenting philosophy, I didn't try and prove anything on mine or one up anything, and I appreciated her observation on the situation. I have nothing to prove, okay, as a parent or anything, and once you let go of that, I don't know. I'm having an easier time with my interactions with that modality that is part of our existence, parenting. This song, there's a song introduction for you. Yeah. Oh, this is a song for you. Okay, this is a song about jealousy and just wanting something, but then being in New York City and understanding that you're part of this. No one person can ever be bigger than the city. Not anyone, not even Frank or whatever, or no one, doesn't matter, Jay-Z, or it doesn't matter, no one can, and if you think you are, then that's just, it's obnoxious, and it's unnecessary for show business, because then also you lose touch then as well too, so that's what this song's about. Intro. Whoa. That's part of it. I want what she's got. Everybody once believed a lot. Everybody bleeds once. I went down to the Lower East Side. Well, everybody has a good times. Alright. I went down, she went down. Everybody wants surround sound. Everybody bleeds once. I'm on a diet of love and affection. Take me to the diatribe. Headed in the wrong direction. I went down to the Lower East Side. Now everybody has a good times. Alright, look out. Yeah. saved a lot. Everybody plays once. Hello! I've got 2 fists of iron, but I don't think they'll save me. Anyway you slice this, it sounds like a real maybe. I went down to the Lower East Side. Now everybody has a good time, good times. Alright, look out. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's how I used to write them. That's how I used to. I have one more song for you, and thank you very much for your attentive audienceness, attentive thank you. It's not a given. I thank you. I guess nothing's a given, except this song here. And I believe in this song. Okay, I'm gonna end with an original song. Because I don't really know the cover as well as I do the original, so this is a safer. I don't know. Someone, yeah, I know, right? Blasphemy, Billie Jean.
Yeah.
I don't know it on guitar. I know it with an orchestra behind me. That's the best I can do in this situation. I do a full orchestra shows coming up soon with the Full Pendulum Swings Big Band. These guys have musical degrees. They have degrees in music. I know it's cliche or whatever, but I know it's the ultimate cliche. But they've forgotten more than I'll ever know. Blah blah blah. Okay, but it's true. It's like I'm so glad when they let me into the conversations. And don't laugh. And I've learned something, and they've been very generous. You know, I've learned what a soli is. I've learned what a euphonium is.
Euphonium.
Yeah, it's a street drug. I highly recommend it. Oh, you know what's cool about this guitar?
No.
It's now vintage because it's over 20 years old. 93! Ho! Oh no, please. This guitar has a hole in it. Look at it. Can you guys see the hole in this?
Oh.
Richie's Guitar Shop.
Richie.
I know. I do too. And actually, it's cool because now my guitar has its own monitor on it, right? Oh no, man, that's cool. No, look at this. Look at this. Who else has this? It's a hole in my guitar, but which is also cool because if a pick falls in it and you know it shakes out. Okay, let me do one more song. It falls. Yeah, it's much easier. It's which. Hello. Okay. Thank you very much. This is the last song of the night. This song. Oh, this is a song for you. This song actually was quoted earlier in the night. This song is called. It was also from my alt country phase, which from like '98, '99, and the '00. And it didn't help living out in Seattle too, dealing with that alt country song. That was like alt country central. Oh, it was a little rough. I'm a pop songsmith, I would say. And you know what was weird? Can I just drop a little information? Do you know what's weird? I don't really reveal this information too often, but I feel it's a reflective situation. And I was a little bit. This is in the '90s, like a certain person we know.
Really?
Yes, yes, I actually it's sobering. It's sobering, and I actually had to go talk to a professional and everything. It was so. But I do have sympathy for the situation, and an understanding. But I also do have the district attorney and a 3-year restraining order as well. So anyway, on that note, no one has any restraining orders on me, and it's supposed to 5 or 6 or whatever. So it's a little bit of a bridge that I didn't cross. But the mental thing, because and that's a big part of it too. So I do understand. So which is good. This song is called. Here's another country song for you. We're gonna end with this one because I can see how it's important to kind of feel this. How you want to end with a country song. I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine. You scratch your back all of the time. I'll scratch your back, you scratch my back, you scratch your back, you scratch your back all of the time. Who do you love? Who the hell you thinking of? Well, you're a goddamned son of a bitch. Every day you prefer alt country to kitsch. Your radio station makes me wanna switch. Well, I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine. You scratch your back all of the time. I'll scratch your back, you scratch my back, you scratch your back, you scratch your back all of the time. Who do you love? Who the hell are you thinking of? Well, you're a goddamn son of a bitch. Every day you prefer old country to Kicks, your radio station. Makes you wanna switch. But I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. You scratch your back all of the time. I'll scratch your back, you scratch my back, my back. Thank you, you're a lovely audience. Put yourselves in over all.